Mikki, just another update on pre-season. Obviously, last time we spoke, you've now beaten 7 Stars in another game, obviously heading into another one tomorrow in Manchester. How is the team preparing for the season? How's it all going?
Yeah, really well. I think there's a real excitement now that the season's almost touching distance away. It's been quite a long pre-season, and we've blocked it and separated it and broken up pretty well, but even then it's still been pretty long. So just we'll be really grateful to get round 1 underway and then get into the sort of the wave of madness that is the Vitality Netball Super League. Pre-season's been really good. You know, I feel like we've been building week on week and just really trying to cement some structures both in attack and in defence to make sure that we're as much as possible just all on the same page. Obviously, to start off with, there was a real fitness aspect and element, and I guess that never really goes away, but now the season's approaching, the more games we play, the more that will sort of take care of itself. Really good performance a couple of weeks ago against 7 Stars. Was really happy to sort of get all of our 12 that travelled out there in set combos and see everybody perform and put their hand up for selection, which was great. And yeah, really excited to go up to Thunder tomorrow. You know, it gives us a really great opportunity to benchmark ourselves against the league champions right before the season starts, to see where we're at and what work we've got left to do.
And heading into that game, is it a case of finding the team that works best for you, or is it a case of getting everyone some time on the court? What's the strategy going into that?
Yeah, I mean, we're travelling with 10, so it will be very similar to sort of what's going to happen in the Super League this year. You can only take 10 to a match day, which is sort of good in some ways and not so good in others. You know, we have such a competitive environment. We've literally got 15 girls all gunning for bibs, and that's a really hard task when you're me and you have to really get down to 1% that switches people out and sort of doesn't give them the opportunity to even get some court time, which I think we had last season with being able to take 12, but you know, that's the nature of the beast. But having 10 does allow us to really solidify some combinations. You know, it's not just running people for the sake of it. It's now sort of trying to see what combinations work best, which pairings work best, and also which structures work best against a certain type of team. You know, Thunder are incredibly strong. They haven't really changed that many personnel from their lineup that won the Super League last year, so they've already got some really solid connections that we know we're still building on. So it will just be really good to sort of, as I say, try and solidify some combinations. You know, it's a long way to travel, so we'll still try and expose as many people as we possibly can, but you know, ultimately we're still going there to contest as hard as we can, so it's not just a free-for-all.
And it's the final pre-season game for you. Just reflecting on pre-season, has it been what you expected? Has it been better, or you know, how would you just reflect on the whole thing for you?
Yeah, I hesitate to say it's been easier this year. I don't know whether that's just because it's my second year in the job and sort of I'm a little bit more in my stride and know what to expect and know what to come kinda more than I did last year, but yeah, on the whole it's been really positive. I think the girls have really responded to what we've tried to do as a coaching group. I think, you know, everybody's got really on board with sort of what we're trying to achieve this season, and they understand that it's within our hands and it's basically up to us. You know, we have the ability and the capability as a team and as individuals to go out there and beat anyone on our day, but we also have the ability to sort of lapse in concentration and have other teams contest us on any given day. So it's really just going to be up to us how we approach every single game day, and just make sure that we're mentally and physically ready and raring to go. But yeah, on the whole, it's been really positive.